Blonde with FX Juice. FX Juice, what's going on? You're back in the game?
Hey, yeah. Well, we're watching a trio quad.
Mm.
We got 3 kills here for games.
Okay, we got. I'm spectating First Dead. He's got 1 piece. Games has got the 3, and
Echoes has got 0.
okay, we'll stick with games then. So let's just see. So this team is currently operating at Clifftown. They're at the edge of zone. You can see they're playing quite cautiously here, and another guy has landed in on them. Let's see. Okay, so he's marking
They
those
must have their
upgrades.
guns pretty much leveled up here. We got the MK35, very nice. Covert option, very nice.
Bomb is clearing. But we received intel there's valuable
Yeah, this has got to be one of my favorite guns right now in the game, the MK35 with the covert spec package. He's got some darts in pocket. He's got the those turret systems. He's got an ammo box to go work with. So not bad
Got the mini
here.
car kill streak.
Oh.
And we've found an enemy here. Mark that. Put the ping down. Nice work.
Okay, good shots, good shots. 1E on that guy, and he may have gotten away there. Is he pursuing? No, he was trying to fly behind him. Doesn't have zips. That's the challenge with not having zips, right? You can't pursue that quickly.
Yeah, zips would have allowed him to close the distance and get the kill off here.
Now that guy's gone with the zips. Okay, they're gonna disengage. Conserve ammo. So this team is really looks like they are trying to play for the win, so I respect that. They appear to be decent players, at least Games does, but he's not looking to take on unnecessary risk either.
Yeah, I think it's hard so far.
Okay, this is interesting. What is this all about?
Pretty good dart.
So does that mean somebody's deployed that?
Those are the little cars that are out there.
Yeah. My guess is it was deployed by that guy that was trying to run away. And he's killed all 3 of those cars. Okay, good for him. So he's just clearing this area here. His teammate is driving around with a car. This is quite a classic type of a trio operations, right? 2 guys are on foot, 1 guy's in a car trying to draw some fire, creating a bit of chaos. Okay, live marks, okay. They've got a team rotating in from zone. One of the teammates appear to be sniping. Okay, this is interesting. He's closing the distance. Oh, yeah, he's got to be careful about that guy.
He wasn't expecting that.
No, he was not expecting that guy, but luckily he has enough. And there's a guy behind him.
Pulled up behind
Oh, no. Wow, they got completely duped there. And that's where the darts really need to come down.
I was not expecting that other guy to pull up behind, too.
Yeah, and it looks like it was 2 of them, actually.
All right, we all had a redeploy, so that's good. To start the regain here.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about that engagement was I didn't feel like they were clearing their rear flank as effectively as they could have. Like, they were in zone, but they had to be a little bit... They were initially in zone before that zone started moving, but they should have really just made sure that nobody was going to roll up behind them, right? They literally got walked up on there.
Yeah.
So, I think that's...
And there's no excuse for that. I mean, they had darts. They had darts in a munition box, so they could have littered the area with darts, just to be sure, too. Okay, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble, because we all landed here, and there's somebody here.
Yeah, although he seems a bit
on either side of them.
Teammates downed 1. And he's full sending.
Teammates both gone.
This is reckless. This is reckless.
Oh my goodness.
What was that play?
Very badly mismanaged that. And now we got a full squad.
Okay, so we got Jerry's Toilet Cam with 4 kills.
And he's the kill leader. The
okay.
rest have minimal.
Jerry's Cam. Jerris vibrator cam. And
Oh.
Jerris
All right.
butt beads cam. Okay. I don't quite get that.
Committed to
Yeah.
the bit.
Yeah, this is quite an interesting naming convention that we're seeing here. We don't normally see this type of nomenclature on players' gamer tags, especially a full team like this.
Now I'm wondering, what's the story here? Because these guys are like they have upgraded
Sweep for supplies.
armor. They all have their redeploys, but this guy has an AK-27 that's like a base gun.
Yeah, it almost appears to me that his teammates just were not willing to share any of the candy with him. And this is dangerous. He's here by himself fighting an entire quad. His teammates are not with him. Very dangerous. A little surprising for the guy who was the kill leader, actually.
Yeah.
And
Now he's gonna expect this bum to pull up. Vibrator Cam is gonna pull up and help him out. And I don't think so. He's
I
thinking
don't
about
think
his
so.
exit plan.
They're disengaging. Yeah. This is and you got Jerris butt beads cam trying to keep eyes on that team, and he's engaging them, and he's gonna go down. We're gonna see his body go down, and he's got a guy down, but there's no support available.
And
to
one
him,
of the
right?
while all that's going on, one of the teammates went down to do a safe. So this is
And that guy,
extremely
yeah.
disorganized.
Now
squad.
he's engaging. Teammate is now going in for the fight. Look at this. His teammate is now. Look at them. This is amazing. Just to be able to look at this on the mini map on the top left. Now the teammate is going to get downed. This is reckless, guys. My teammate is thinking about evasive action. Now he wants to go back. Okay, this is. And okay, teammate is engaged, and teammate is about to get down. Teammate is 1E.
They're just
And teammate got somebody down, but he's downed. Oh, okay. The thought was good, but the execution was just not there. And the whole team, two guys completely just got melted there.
everybody was on a different page there.
I'm not sure if I would have expected that from this team that was on the bridge all together, for them to leave their kill leader behind, and then for them to go in one. So Jerris butt beads
One
cam
by
goes in. Yeah, Jerris butt beads cam goes in as a second support. The green dies. Then Jerry's cherry cam goes. Then he dies. And then Jerry's toilet cam goes, and he gets flushed down the toilet. Like, this was ridiculous. What was the thought process there? And this is interesting. I'm not sure if I saw this either. I didn't think you could jump over bullets.
What a mess.
What a mess.
We're
Complete
down to
mess here.
vibrator, and all of a sudden we're down to vibrator cam.
And now Cherry Cam has just disconnected his internet. And Vibrator Cam is our option. Okay.
Circle is moving.
And again, oh, Jerry's Cam is back. And again, I'm not really sure about this.
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
okay. I'm just trying to orient myself as to where they are on the map.
Yeah, well, he is down towards, or he's near the redeploy. He was to turn around, he'd see the redeploy, but I was having a bit of a attack map failure there with
Same.
the arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, does he really think he can get to the redeploy here with no plates? So, you know what? I think this was a bit encouraging to see, because we do see that teams are struggling, right? Teams are just like the way we come into an area,
Yes.
right? The way we actually just did last game. We came into an area, dominated a team, right? Then even though two of us died, we got back in the game. We killed a bunch of people and moved out of there. Like, I guess teams are just not able to play that way.
Even teams that would name themselves all together as a
Yeah,
unit, they
yeah.
were not playing as a unit.
And Cigar Man has got
I-
all teammates KIA with 7 kills. This is very dangerous for him too, unfortunately. And you can see he's a decent player with that little bit of a play that he made on the tree. But this is not looking promising. He's got to break shoot.
Trouble.
That was very reckless for him not to break shoot. I think because he's out of plates, I think he's starting to give up hope now. And GG's, yeah.
Ooh.
Atomic Phoenix. Okay, these might be the guys. You could
They're
tell,
dual
right?
Quadding.
Yeah, these might be the guys.
3 and
actually.
0.
No armor.
Oh, okay. 3 and 0.
These are not the guys.
These are not the guys, but they're dual quadding though.
Standing in the
Magic
middle of a field with a sniper rifle out. We just watched Magic Man.
I love when people complain about, oh, you know, that guy was shot me with a gun, or this, you know, some complaint, and then you see this kind of operations on the ground. Like, what is the play here, guys? Are we like trying to hold the team, or what's? Is there somebody here that you literally
They're
just
trying
ran?
to avoid all contact.
Yeah, but they just ran across that water. Why is he looking over there? Like, they were the only ones that were there. They're the ones that came out of there. So, why are they so worried about the right side? This guy's here on the left. Okay, so he's deployed the kill streak. What a crazy shot! Wow, this is insanity, guys.
Wow.
What is
Movement King? Atomic Phoenix, the Movement King.
I'm not sure if I've seen this movement. What was that? These guys are
What a
leaving
lobby.
This is, probably should have played in this lobby. Okay, is this the guy? 6 kills. Not the way he let him try to shoot him though. Why did he?
You've made it to the top 5.
Okay, it is Lizan Al Gaib with the 6 kills.
Their teammate is getting shredded.
Collapse is
Dripping. I mean, they've got a good chance here.
We saw this team earlier. They fought one of the teams at the bridge.
Switching mags.
Now this is a nice gun, eh?
This is not bad.
Heavy hitter.
Why is he looking at his own kill streaks that he just deployed? Oh, there's somebody in the water. Okay, I see.
Yeah, because they kind of follow people. He should be marking that for his teammates. His teammates don't know exactly where that is.
There's a guy here on the left I gotta take care of. I'd get some of these turret systems down. The one on the right. Nice.
Enemy movement spotted.
Whoa, what is this operation? Wow, this is an impressive operation. I like this. A lot of chaos here, guys.
Taking on a lot of fights here.
Yeah, I like that he's putting some shots down and he's just kind of reprioritizing right away too. I like that. He's helping his teammates out. One teammate is KIA.
Okay, 3v4.
Yeah, this is a little bit tough.
They're in trouble because they don't have zone here on this side of the rocks.
And his teammate got down.
You'll be all right.
This is an important
He
pickup
should
here.
deploy the cars now.
Agreed. And his teammate's got one down, and he deploys the car right away. He listens to your FX Juice, your advice, but he cannot get down. This is the most important player. They need to get him up. They need to get him up now, guys. They gotta get him up. They got 2 guys down, and they got full killed. I guess reviving him in the open wasn't going to be the play.
Yeah, I mean, it was just kind of unfortunate with where the rocks ended up, that they were on the wrong side of the rocks, so they couldn't really use them much as cover. So I don't know that team necessarily did anything bad there. They took on a lot of fights. Maybe that was a problem. Lost men that way.
I think the highlight I think the highlight was Jerris butt bees, Jerris vibrator, Jerris cherry cam, and I don't remember what the last guy was.
Just the most one of the most disorganized, dysfunctional squads that we've spectated.
Yeah, and the thing was, they looked good in the beginning, right? They looked like,
Yes.
hey, wow, look at the bridge team, right? Look at them, they have it locked down. Everybody's named together. The naming conventions are on point. And then, what I found the funniest was just looking at the mini map on the top left and just seeing them go one by one fighting a quad.
Yeah, they were almost all doing they almost all had a different mission that they were all engaged in at all times there.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
One guy is down below doing a safe, while the other guy is up top taking on a full quad. And while the rest of the teammates are sort of running randomly in other directions.
They're escaping, yeah, they're flying back, and then after flying back, they're running right into the fight one by one. That's the part I found them. You know, they should have just disengaged at that point, right? Saying, hey, listen, you know, one guy got killed, we all just have to leave now. Like, it is what it is. But they just, the fact that they didn't want to fight together. So, I mean, this is the game. I think it reinforces the need for working together, right? That's really what that was. So, anyways, FXUs, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time.